Alright, do a little something different today. Go with cold pressed juice. Kind of just grabbed whatever was left in my fridge here. Kale, spinach, Granny Smith apple, a little ginger, beets, and lemon. A little different type of energy. Get some nutrients in here. This is a slow juicer. It's really loud. It's probably not what you're typically used to, but this is technically the best way to get most of your nutrition out of your vegetables and your fruit. You'll see it when you go to the store. It's called cold pressed. Hoping that this doesn't take too long. It should be pretty straightforward. What it basically looks like is we have the kind of like, zip ties, and we have, well, they're basically like rubber zip ties if you think about it. And then we have something to fasten it to. The 4 fastens. It didn't come with any instructions, but it should be pretty straightforward. And then we have this guy. So yeah, that is definitely unique. I have not seen, I take that back, I've seen one company that puts out an actual wood fairing, but nothing like this where it's durable, it's going to last through the winter, and I just thought it was, something really cool. Definitely not going for that look, race car or JDM. I want more of like a chill vibe. I don't take my car too serious. It's it's not a 2-second car. It's a slower car compared to a lot of cars, and for the money, if you wanted just a fast car, 0 to 60, you'd probably be looking at a Camaro or a GT. So it's definitely not my style to try to go all out. This is more my style. You're gonna go ahead and remove this little fastener on the back, and then this is going to secure between, from what it's saying here, the rubber washer goes in between these locations here. So just go ahead and put it in here. Right. Cold. It's 34 right now. It's not super cold, but it's not fun to be working outside. So I figured that out. Yeah, that's just the way it's gonna look. I guess in my mind's eye I was thinking it would look different, but basically you gotta secure these and kind of push them forward and get them as close as possible, and then you're gonna, I'm just gonna line it up, look at it here, make sure it's there, kind of even width out there, get these boys looking all flat. What I'm probably gonna do is get a zip tie, and maybe that's why they have that hole there. I'm gonna get a zip tie and just attach it there so it's a little bit more clean of a look. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you the other side here. Yeah, you have that overlap. I guess you could also cut it too. I just don't want to cut it too much so it doesn't, so it loses that strength that it kind of has there. Let's see it going any tighter than that. I would say the only thing is, especially with everything being blacked out, it is a bummer that they give you those stainless steel unpowder coated bolts. Boy, they really stand out to me. But that's an easy fix. You could just paint that. Just wish it came like that. That'd probably be my only gripe. Well, we'll drive around, see if it makes any difference. I'm definitely not putting the sunroof down or open. That's usually when it makes all of its noise. Alright. Alrighty. I don't know if you could hear me too well with the car, but I did finish it up. You can see, try to zoom in there a little bit, you can see a slight gap. I don't know if I care enough to keep messing with it. I did go ahead and I zip tied it and I cut it, try to make it a little bit more neat all the way around. Overall, I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna, this is not a install for anything but the looks of it. So if it gets me a little bit better gas mileage, great. But yeah, mainly it's the look. But once again, yeah, the only thing I could really complain about are those nuts in the middle. They just stand right out to me. I have to paint those when it gets warm. But yeah, overall, it's not perfect with the fitment. I don't know if you're supposed to expect it to be, but I don't know if I didn't care too much about to keep messing with it. You could probably get it really, really accurate, but that slight variance of the hood, I don't think it's going to change much. It's better than before.